Bentornati. Welcome aboard, officer. Captain Zero Thompson welcomes you to the bridge. Man your battle station. We are hunting for Nor Proxima. Now, we were having a little bit of trouble finding this particular pirate captain. However, I just now noticed that the description in here just changed, or maybe I didn't notice, sorry about that if that's the case, to the fact that she is rumored to be hiding near a volcanic world in the Hadriel star system. So we now have the name of the star system, which happens to be Hadriel, which is where we are at right now. So Nor Proxima should be in here. The fact is, she should be around a volcanic world, but I remember us looking around all the volcanic worlds already. There should be just 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, another thing we could do is look at the system information. Show planet info will show us all the planets, right? 1 volcanic world, 2 volcanic worlds, 3, and this is a dreadnought barren world. So barren world, this is a cryovolcanic world. Do cryovolcanic worlds count as volcanic? I don't know. And where would this be on the map? This one? Alright, we are right here. It makes sense to swing back to Neater. And if they're not around here, because it might very well be that they spawned near the planet, but then they moved a little bit. And that's why we didn't catch with them yet. So let's look around here. Then we will swing. I don't know if east is a thing in space, probably not, but let's say towards Blackaz and Ada, the cryovolcanic world, and also Sargat. They're not in here. We still have Cultus to look for, but they should definitely be in this system. So without further ado, let's hunt. Let's speed up a little bit. So let's widen our range, and it kind of makes sense, I think, to use our sensor burst. Now this is interdiction. Let's find the right button. Active sensor burst on 3. I'm seeing something in this direction. It's unlikely it's our bounty. Also, it looks like the ping was stationary. I didn't intend. So it's a domain era probe. It's not bad. It's a good find. Also 500 experience. Now, I'm sorry about this. I will do this multiple times. I think these two icons are far too similar. Emergency burn is a totally different thing compared to sustained burn. Sustained burn you want probably to be almost always be on, and for some reason in the default key binding, emergency burn is closer to where your fingers should be on the W, A, S, and D keys. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Also because whenever you press this, you consume 7.5 fuel, and it reduces combat readiness. Yeah, I should really try to pay attention and not do that. So, not there. So now let's go towards here. Okay, 5. This is the key I wanted to press. Sustained and not emergency. This is not an emergency yet. So, Nor, are you around here? Looks like you are. Unidentified, but the fleet composition totally matches what we were looking for. So let's try and intercept. You were too slow, my friend. What are you flying? A wolf with erratic fuel injector and compromised hull. The only thing I should look for is if you are packing any major torpedo or something like that. You have a Sabo missile. Only one shouldn't be that big of a deal, but we should remember that Sabo do damage the shields quite a little bit. And then harpoons. Not overly concerned about that. Only cannons on this one. Hellbore cannon on this one. Light dual machine gun and heavy mortar. This should be easy pickings, just like the previous one. Let's move in and engage. I don't want to transfer command. Just continue. It might be nice to bring in our officer. Can I see the name of this officer again? I don't remember. Does it say? It doesn't say, unfortunately. We will have to familiarize with this. With our new friend. Let's not forget, we just found an episode ago a friend frozen inside the derelict ship. Yeah, we defrosted as a companion. Let's bring her along so that she gets a chance to get some XP to deploy. Do I want to assign her? Maybe not. Maybe not. Be free to do whatever you choose. Am I manning the proper weapons? Yes, I have the torpedoes on the tip of the mouse click. This is the pirate captain. Let's get straight to the point. Now, will my officer gain the first kill? Actually, it's better if I help her out. Easy pickings. Will you launch that torpedo? Or that missile, actually. I don't think you'll have a chance. Nice. Is there one more? Yes, there is. Our officer has complete control of the situation. Oops. I thought it was disabled, but they still managed to avoid a torpedo. They didn't manage to avoid a barrage of bullets. Let's peek through the wreckage. Not great. I will take the 28 supplies, of course, and a little bit of fuel. Confirm and continue, and we have 3 character points to spend, a lot of XP, and 54,000 credits for doing almost nothing. I mean, we've done a little bit of searching around. Nice. And that's the monthly income also for another 12,000. We are sitting on 188,000 credits already. I think it is time to go looking for some updates. Let me just take a look to see if we have something really close that we can go towards. There's a distress call in here. Now, distress calls, they might be traps, so I don't think we wanna risk that one. Let's go back. Let's go back to Corvus. But actually we have our stuff in Galatia, have we? We have storage at the station in Galatia, but we have something in the abandoned station in Corvus. So let's try and go directly back to Corvus now. It's a little bit close to our max range. We always need to account that we will fly around the hyperspace clouds, the storms. So it might be close. Anyway, let's go. Let's plot. Did I plot? I think I did. Tell you what, unless something extremely exciting happens, I will meet you back in the core space. And here we are, back again, docked at the Jangala space station. Let's see what we can, well, sell and buy. We don't have, yes, now I remembered. So we have storage that was gifted to us during the tutorial in Galatia, not in Corvus. Never mind. Sort. Metal, I don't need. Sell this. We are out of fuel. It's probably, or would probably be a good idea to refuel right now. Let's get yeah, a good 400 units should suffice. We don't have much in terms of supplies. Let's go to a healthy 100. More or less. Mark 9 autocannon. This is a nice weapon. We will hold onto that. The heavy mortar is not great, is it? The arbalest autocannon I like best. But anyway, let's keep this stuff for now. Let's not sell anything else. Do I want anything in terms of mod specs? These are basically blueprints that allow you to install mods on your ships. Expanded missile rack is a nice mod spec. Not that we're probably going to use it right away, but later on when you get like dedicated missile ships, it's pretty useful, and it's only 6,000. Let's take that. So let's keep that for now. Armored weapon mounts I almost never used, so let's confirm that. Let's learn the expanded missile racks. Hegemony military, you will still not sell us everything. Accelerated shields, makeshift shield generator, nothing incredible there. But what we are mostly interested in is ships. If we find a replacement for this carrier, we will jump on it, and if we find a pristine Hammerhead, that will be another very good deal for us. There's a new destroyer. Let's look at other ports, let's say. First of all, let's go towards the abandoned mining station where we can drop off some of the loot that we are not using right away. We should have a ship in here. Yes, we have a small shuttle. So let's deposit all these weapons. Now, if you're playing the game and you don't know how to do that, that is an option for fast item transfer that you actually have to enable in the config. It's not that difficult. There's tutorials on how to do it. I don't know why it's not enabled by default in the game, but basically instead of doing like control click for everything, you hold the Alt key and just hover, and it's amazing. When I discovered it, it changed my life. Let's try and see if Asharu has anything to sell that we might be interested in. Converted hangar. Converts the ship's standard shuttle hangar to house a fighter bay. It's not great though. Heavy armor. Insulated engine assembly. Nothing incredible there. We could buy an incredibly damaged Sunder, which is not probably the best option. So we might either wait, try and see if we can get some other mission, or go look somewhere else. We could, for example, run back to Galatia and see if in Ansira we can find anything better. There's also Citadel Arcadia in the Arcadia star system. Tell you what, I will scour the immediate vicinity for a while and make a plan on what I want to buy, because I would really want us to have an upgrade in our fleet in this episode. So, back in a sec. We have company. Our probes tell us that there's probably enemies on the other side of this jump gate. Let's see. What is this? Luddic Church Faithful Convoy? It's probably not it. It's probably this Hegemony Fast Picket going against pirates, maybe? Let's see if we can join the fun. Why not? There's a carrier in there. I would say this is pretty evenly matched. We can totally make a difference though. Take command of the action. In a situation like this, we could also order our second in command, which means like auto-resolve. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have fun. I think this is everything we need. They are chasing. Let's see if we can catch the Condor. If not, we are gonna bring in reinforcements from the side. Where's the Condor? Getting close. These few fighters are not enough to stop us. And let's try to see if I can get a lucky shot. Are we close enough? Yes, we are. You're not getting away, my friend. Alright, we've got them all. Let's claim victory. Nice. We also improved our relationship with the Hegemony by helping. Speak through the wreckage. A little bit more. Oh, this is nice. Salamander MRM pod. It's nice. Take everything. Nothing to buy in here. Let's try with the Eventide market. The Enforcer class ships commonly serve in system or convoy defense roles. The design features good armor and multiple ballistic hardpoints, while shield performance is somewhat underwhelming. It's basically a small tank. Bought the Lasher. Bought the Enforcer. Alright, you're gonna stay like this, and we're gonna try. Alright, it's not much, but it's something. Let's not forget that we also have to buy, or actually recruit, a little bit more crew, as we added more ships. Let's get to 300. So nothing great in here either. Yeah, not an extremely good selection, and we would need a commission to buy from here. Let's try Orthus. Nothing great in here. And again, not what I wanted. Let's try Arcadia. Efficiency overhaul mod spec. That's a good one. Now I'm really tempted to get that commission to buy a new Hammerhead. Luna Bose. I'd like to be commissioned by the Hegemony.
Fleet Intelligence has been watching you for some time, it seems. And it says here that you clear the checks. Accepting a commission with the Hegemony is a serious matter, citizen. You will be required to fight enemies of the Hegemony and assist in upholding law and order where the official apparatus cannot reach. Above all, you will dedicate yourself to fighting for the restoration of the domain over human space. I must inform you that you have the right to resign your commission at any time. And while there have been honorable circumstances for resignation in the past, let me add that doing so would be considered highly suspicious by Fleet Intelligence, to say nothing of what the loyal Hegemony officer corps would think.
So basically it's, you get in, but when you get out, there's gonna be problems.
At your experience level, you would receive a 35,000 credits monthly stipend, as well as a modest bounty for destroying enemy ships. The Hegemony is currently hostile to pirates, the Tritakian Corporation, and the Ludic Path. By the power invested in me by the Office of the High Hegemon, I offer you commission as auxiliary to the Hegemony Navy. Do you wish to sign on?
I accept a Hegemony commission.
Excellent. Welcome to the service.
So as you can see, our relationship with the Tritakian, which is the only other legit quote-unquote faction in core space, is now reduced by 50, currently going at minus 50. So now we should try and stay clear of Tritakian space for a while, because they will have their own navy there.
Is there anything else I can do for you, citizen?
Cut link. Thank you very much for the stipend anyway. And will you now sell me your shiny ships, please? Yes. It's almost all our money, but we do want a shiny new Hammerhead destroyer. Strip the ISS Victorious Jump. Very good ship indeed. It served us well, and we will sell it for 4,000 credits. I mean, the thing is this, sooner or later you have to buy supplies, and 45 supplies would cost us what exactly? 50 supplies cost 6,000, 40 supplies cost 5,000. So scuttle this, put this in the front row. Let's refit this real quick. Let's give it a test run against the trusty Mule P. Ah, so shiny and chrome. Yes, it works. I'm satisfied of my purchase. Alright, this is the shape of Zero Thompson's fleet right now, and now we are Hegemony commissioned. So, where do we want to go and have fun? Do we have enough supplies? Do we have enough fuel? More or less? Let's get maybe 50 more. I'd like to sit on 100 supplies. Thank you. Let's learn that. Nothing I want to buy immediately in here. So now it's time to look at the Intel screen and look at bounties, because a bounty hunter we are. That seems juicy. It's not exactly posted by our faction, but it's 58,000. Another personal bounty. That is even better. Only 8 days remaining though. It would take us 4.1 days to get there. We could make it. This one is 63 days remaining. And there is a system bounty in EOS Exodus by the Independent. We can totally do that. Are you in the Penelope star system? Yes. So finally, we are back on the hunt. However, this next prey will have to wait for the next episode, as this recording was going far too long than expected. Guys, I will have to cut it here, but Zero Thompson will be back in the next episode with some pretty intense fighting in the Penelope star system. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to meet you again in the next one. Alla prossima!